In 1930, the Republican-controlled House of Representatives, in an effort to alleviate the effects of the...
Long, drawn-out lectures is the thing of the past.
Anyone seen this before?
Now, there's a fun and interactive way to build positive character and help students develop good habits. We have spent the past 2 decades helping students to develop positive social skills and character. As educators, we have a personal understanding of the ups and downs associated with trying to raise student achievement. The Game of Habits helps students examine the pros and cons of their habits and educate all whether they are auditorial, visual, or tactile learners.
Over the past 2 decades, I professionally served students in the area of teacher of behavior and emotionally disabled students. I've served as a district-wide dropout prevention specialist, an educational consultant implementing seminars and workshops all across the U.S. I've served as the Assistant Director of Academic Advising and a business professor at one of the largest community colleges in the eastern United States of America. In my experiences, I've noticed how habits, whether positive or negative, have an impact on student success and student achievement. I've witnessed many students succeed, but I've noticed how many students have failed. They lack motivation. They lack that drive to succeed. And that stress was not just felt at school, but that stress was felt at home by parents. And when parents feel this stress, teachers also feel this stress. And when teachers feel this stress, it puts teachers in a box. And a lot of good teachers every year, because of the stress of students not succeeding, walk away from the profession that they love, the profession which they feel called to. That's one of the reasons we create the Game of Habits.
The Game of Habits is evidence-based, and the components of the game has been used in our character curriculum and has been proven to be effective to raise student achievement.
Already my students have made comments to me about how they need to really consider the input that they're getting and the input that they're giving, because I think that in the long run is going to shape their behavior.
I think it made an impact in the sense of it gives, in their minds, they only see one obstacle, and they have to think on their feet how to get over the obstacle. And a lot of times it's by using inappropriate actions, and then they have to suffer consequences from that actions. Here, I think it gives them food for thought. That there's other ways to, in other words, to try to find the big picture.
The Game of Habits is a supplement to your academic curriculum. The Game of Habit is an investment into your student success, an investment into your student's future. Our company, Empower All, has implemented the Game of Habit in our community initiatives. And educators from school districts that we serve have noticed the impact that our character curriculum has made within their students.
Good afternoon. I'm Chip Buckle, Superintendent of Kannapolis City Schools. I knew Kelvin Thompson as the principal of Kannapolis Middle School, and he did a wonderful job with our kids at KMS. It was always fun to have Kevin around. He ran the Empower Network, which really did fit the name of what happens with our kids. He did empower our kids to be better people, to be better students, to be better leaders in our school. He was there for our teachers, he was there for the kids, he was there for their families. It was an all-around very, very good experience for all concerned. I would endorse Kelvin Thompson to work with your schools, or work with you individually, or work with any organization that he so desired to work with. He's the real deal.
In our efforts to help students to reach their academic and career goals, positive character development is the key. These tools help boost students' achievement in school and in life. Players will split into teams. One player will flip a coin to choose a positive or a negative habit card. Once that card is chosen, they have 60 seconds to draw and act out that habit. The group will have fun trying to guess the habit. Once the habit is guessed, the facilitator will have a conversation about the pros and cons of that habit. This dialogue is key in the learning process. Students will learn valuable lessons in a fun setting, and it's only $39.95. This fun interactive game includes over 120 habits cards.
We have created the Game of Habits so that students can enhance their social skills, grow in their character, understand the pros and cons associated with their habits and their choices. This will help students become more college and career ready. See, the Game of Habits is an interactive game. That's the twist. Students learn character in a fun and exciting setting.
I think the kids really learn to make decisions and take their time before they make a decision. They were able to relay off of their peers and kind of feed off of their peers and hear a different perspective of how some of their peers were thinking about things. I think they really have fun. They really enjoy themselves while they were playing the game, and it's actually been the talk of the campus.
Some of these bad habits, they're going to interfere with you. This game taught me that, these bad habits can get in the way of what you're trying to achieve.
I think it will help them so they can learn their good and bad habits, so they'll know how to balance both and try to get rid of all the bad habits that they have so they can overcome some things and be successful later on.
That I should have good habits in the long run and my bad habits that I do have.
I had fun. It was very competitive to see how you would show your good habits and how to show your bad habits. Acting out like shit.
Not only can the Game of Habits be played in a school environment, but it can also be played in the comfort of your own home. Parents can use this fun, interactive game to teach valuable life lessons while building character at the same time. This game is so unique, students will grow in critical thinking, problem solving, teamwork, and leadership. They will also grow in sportsmanship, respect for others, being time sensitive, accomplishment, how to win and lose gracefully, enthusiasm, building self-esteem, and the list goes on and on.
About habits and how that they determine your future and how you can change them, how long it takes you to change them, and what are some bad and good habits.
Learning how to break bad habits and seeing the negative outcomes that they can bring, and then the positive ones.
The question everyone wants to know is, did you have fun?
I did have fun playing the game, acting all positive and negative habits out.
You know what, you guys doing a great job, and appreciate the opportunity to come on the road with you. So it was fun.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Continue empowering kids, Mr. Miller.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I learned something a few years ago that y'all just learned. What a dynamic speaker that Mr. Kelvin is. Because something that he shares is always so powerful and always so amazing. It touches my heart every time I hear him speak. About habits. How amazing habits are and how important they are to who we are today.
Whether your students are motivated to succeed or they need some extra motivation, the Game of Habits is an investment into their future success. This game will teach students how to become leaders, purpose-driven, how to understand choices and the effects of their choices. But it's in a fun setting. Others have seen the positive impact of our products and services. Now, let's make an investment into the Game of Habits. It's going to make a difference in your students' achievement.